So on clicking on paste YouTube link, this URL has come. In fact, it is giving you an option to select the time from which you want it to be saved. Suppose this is 2 minutes video and I just want it for 20 seconds or 30 seconds. The rest portion is not relevant to my question, so I can set that. Okay, and then click on add. Now this is true and false option. So suppose I write what is no, I cannot write what is. Suppose I ask this picture is of ecosystem. Okay, so now this is the true, so I will click on correct answer, and second option is false. Okay, now I'm done with my quiz. One more thing we can do is we can click on these 3 dots. These 3 dots give you the option to set your timing of the quiz. So when you click on these 3 dots, you can set the time limit. I'm setting 5 seconds only because we just have to give it a trial, else it will take a long time. Then points. Basically it is game based app, so points are not points are related to correct and wrong answers, but it is points are also related to how long a student has taken to give the correct answer. So I don't think it's relevant here, so we can select no points. If you want to duplicate this question, you can duplicate. If you want to delete, you can delete this question and this quiz. Okay, after that click on that green button on top right, that is done. You can give a title to it like quiz or quiz. Okay, description, ecosystem, topic. Okay, continue, validating Kahoot. Now it is done. You can directly ask players to play now, or you can click on done. Now you can see it is saved. So these are my other assessments which are already saved, which you can see here. On clicking on these 3 dotted standing lines, we can again set the settings. Like I can edit my quiz. If I want to add something, I can duplicate my quiz, I can rename it, I can share it. Okay, so when I have to share my quiz, I will share using this option. Okay, now how students will play it. So now I want students to play it, so I will click on quiz. Now play. So either I can share it, so they will play, but the problem is that we both should be online, so better we click on play. One more thing, if I want to add it, I can add it from here also. Okay, when you click on play, it asks you 2 things, teach or assign. Okay, so first we click on teach. Now classic or team mode, again 2 options are appeared, classic or team mode. For teaching purpose, classic mode is used because classic is individual mode. In team mode, it is kind of group discussion assessment, that one question is given to a particular group. Those members of the group, they will discuss and they will give the answer. So for teaching, this classic mode is more appropriate. On clicking on classic, now it gives you a pin. We can unmute it by clicking on this mic. Okay, so this pin is given. Now students cannot play from this site, they have to log in on another site, and that will be Play Kahoot. So you remember that teachers, those who have to create the quizzes, they have to log in on Get Kahoot, Create Kahoot, and players have to log in on Play Kahoot to play the quiz. On clicking on Kahoot, it's asking me to enter the pin. Pin is 8400 19. 840019. On entering it, we will ask students to write their own name, not nickname. Okay. Once it is done, what teacher has to do? Teacher has to start it. The name will be appearing and teacher has to start it. Now, this question is appearing. Students will not be able to see the question. They will be able to see this window. So we have to show our screen to them, and then only they can attempt for the quiz. So question will not be flashed on their screen. They will be only able to see the options, and that they have to select. I suppose second one was the right answer, so I select that. Okay. So now again the teacher has to click. Now it's showing that okay, the one student has attempted and that student has attempted the correct answer. Now next, the second question. As I took a lot of time to go to that page, so time is up. Okay, when I go back to my page, it shows that it was this is the right answer. Okay, next, when we click on next, it's showing that Neha has attempted 2 questions, 1 was correct, so my point is 623. View report. On clicking on get feedback, view report. So because there were 2 questions, 1 correct answer was given, 1 I couldn't attempt, so it's showing that 50% correct. Again, play again. So if I again click on play again, again students can play, but they have to be online. Teachers and students both have to be online at the same time. Now this is a method to create the quiz. So whether I use any template, but I suggest that we use this new Kahoot option, because other templates, as I said, in other templates we have to modify, we have to add it each and everything. So better we select the option which has no template, so we don't have to add it again and again. Then there is one more interesting feature here. Home. When we go to your home page, when we go to our home page, when we scroll down, we see the option Discover Kahoots. So on clicking on Discover Kahoots, actually it has the repository of all kinds of quizzes, so we can find of our interest. So I'm typing ecosystem biology. Now it has quiz, so it is a quiz. Okay, I can play it. Now suppose I have to assign it to students. Now what is assign? When you click on assign, it asks you to click on the specific date and time you want them to submit their assignment. And again, like quiz, you will get to know first, once it is done by the students, you will get to know that who has submitted assignment and what is the report of that assignment. Now here, randomize answer order. On clicking on this, if you click on it's good, because every time when students are attempting for it, the order of the options are shuffled, are changed. On create, it will be created. One important thing is that if you don't like any question, or if you feel that it's not relevant to your topic, you can edit it. But because it was from the library, so you cannot directly edit it. For this, you have to click on again this vertical three dots. On clicking on it, it gives an option edit. When you go to edit, it tells you that it cannot be edited because it is somebody else copyright. So we click on duplicate, then only we can edit this quiz. On clicking on duplicate, you can see on top that the name is appearing as duplicate of ecosystem, and now we can edit it. And once it is done, click on done. Okay, when we click on these three horizontal bars, we can go to reports, and we can see all the assessments which we have made, which is attempt by players or not, students or not, who has attempted, who has not attempted. Like this one, this I have just made, nobody has attempted this one. Okay, this one is the one which I have attempted, but one question I could not attempt. So it's showing me that it's 50% correct. So like that we can see the report. It will also show in the player that which player has attempted, what is the percentage, what were the questions. It is even showing that which was attempted, which was correct, and which was not attempted. Okay, and feedback, if student has given any feedback, that can also be seen here. Once you are done, you can click on this three horizontal bars and you can sign out. Okay, if you have to make any changes in setting, so you can do it from here.